Hello and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be having a look at yet another garrison building. This time it's going to be the Gnomish Gearworks. Now this is actually a really cool building in terms of what it allows you to get. At level 1 you get some various inventions. At level 2 you get even more inventions to use. These are basically just fun little on-use items that actually do have some combat effectiveness. But then at level 3 you get a siege engine. I've got a bit of bad news for you though. I don't have the level 3 one and it's not available on the beta. So take that. We will have a look at the siege engine later on, though Chris Kalecki, who's one of the designer guys on Ashran, actually told me on Twitter that you will be able to use the siege engine from here in Ashran, which I think is pretty cool. And I know that the inventions work in dungeons in Ashran, but I don't know about raids. In fact, I hope they can't be used in raids, because that would be ridiculous. Anyway, so we've got Z here, and yeah, we're going to have a talk to him. So he gives us this quest to try out one of the inventions that's sitting around the place on the workbench. So let's have a look at this workbench and see what we get. So this time it's the XD-57 Bullseye Guided Rocket Kit. Build a rocket capable of unstoppable flight that lasts for a minute with a 5-second cooldown. Okay, now I believe you get a different one every day, so that's pretty cool. So he just has a nice invention, and yeah, it's just a little breadcrumb quest to get us going. If we talk to him, he talks about the various inventions. So there's a sticky grenade. I think I've used that in the background of some videos, but I haven't actually talked about it. It's basically just a little AoE damage thing. There's the pneumatic power glove, which will pull people towards you or push them away. Essentially, it sounds a little bit like force push / force pull, which is pretty cool. There's also the Robo Rooster, which will, it says they're based on the 00X technology. That's the little rooster quest that we're like chilling out on Kalimdor. Anyway, so this thing will go berserk and attack people, and then finally there is the rocket, which is what we have, and it's a form of one-way travel, so I can't wait to try that out actually. Now once we upgrade, there are better versions of things. We've got the prototype chopper, which is just a ground vehicle. There is a even better rocket. There's a sentry turret dispenser, which I suppose dispenses sentry turrets. There is the GG-117, so it's like GG Master Chief Micro Jetpack, which will let us leap from location to location, doing an explosion where we land. And finally, there is a target painter, which will select a location and throw a rocket down on it. So all this stuff's really cool. I can't help but feel like this is totally going to take away from the uniqueness of engineering. I know that engineers will still have unique toys, but you know what I mean. It just feels like maybe there's a little bit kind of lost there. Anyway, so let's have a look at this rocket thing. So we'll have to build this. Oh, actually, hang on. We should probably point it in a good direction. So we'll point it towards... I can't even see my little arrow. We'll try to point it towards Karabor. I think that'll be a pretty decent thing to do. Okay, so that's it pointed towards Karabor. We'll have to move somewhere. I've never used this before. So we'll have to just go somewhere where we don't really have much of an obstruction. So I'd say, yeah, here sounds pretty good. Let's go and see what the hell's going on with this. Of all the things we got, I'm pretty glad it's this one. Seems cool. Alright, so let's hop in. Oh, this is so cool. Will it fire? Nobody knows. Is there a button for me to hit? Oh, 3, 2, 1. And away we go. That... Oh, look at this. We can actually, we can fly it around. Just like a... Oh, that's really cool. And it's not losing too much altitude. Actually, it's not losing any altitude. So this is basically just a 30-second mount. Let's see what it does to our move speed. Oh, nothing apparently. Yeah, so it's a good way of traveling from place to place a little bit quicker. That is really nice. And will explode when it runs out of fuel or comes into contact with the enemy. I don't know if we're going to really do that while we're up here. Oh, you can fully control it as well, so you can actually fly up, fly down, fly around, and then it explodes, because that's what... Okay, apparently it's supposed to explode. Oh yeah, there we go. And we fall out. Not to our death, though, because we are a hunter. That's cool! That's really cool. Alright, well done, Blizzard. You've created something that I actually think is awesome. Now then, in terms of the other things that are going on with the engineering building, honestly, I'm not going to wait every single day and hope that I randomly get every one, because it could take a month for me to get this video out. So I'll see if I can run some screenshots or something like that. But yeah, I've got to say, this is a really cool feature, and maybe if I find something else that's particularly super cool, then I'll, you know, give you some footage of that. Or maybe I'll just do a compilation video. Yeah, I'll probably do one of those later. Anyway, this is just your quick little primer guide to show you what the hell's going on with this. What a cool building. What a cool building. Yeah, anyway, I'll keep on recording things like this daily, and we'll see how it all goes. Oh! Interesting. Okay, so even if that does hit the ground, you're fine, and you can easily do loop-the-loops by just holding in the space bar. You don't even have to do the regular loop-the-loop control. I think we'll just crash this into an enemy, though, to see how much damage it does. And the answer is absolutely trivial damage. And where is my pet? Huh. Yeah, well, there you go. Quick little look at the Gnomish Gearworks and some of the cool stuff that you get there. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think about this building, and I will see you next time.